Hey everyone, Angie with Mountain Dog. I am here today with Callie and Firestone's litter. These are F1 Bernedoodles and they were born on 9/3. I have 8 males and 2 females in the pile. And I actually don't know which ones are which. They all are beautiful. So I'm just gonna pick a few up here and we'll see what the luck of the draw is today. But these little loves are hitting 15 days. That means we're still doing our early neurological stimulation with them. That wakes up their little brains and changes the blood flow. Has many, many benefits into adulthood. And we just get that little snippet of time between day 3 and day 16 to imprint your puppy in a positive way. And here in our program, I am very, very specific about what your puppy gets to be exposed to in life. And we don't take it lightly. So at this point, I will show you a little bit of what happens with the ENS. Some of you followed us for a while, you're familiar, some of you are new, so we'll show you. Puppies are born as neonates. That means that their eyes and ears are closed. Yes, hello. That means they finish their development outside of the womb. Horses and some other types of animals are called primates. That means they are born ready to go. So they could stand up, eyes are open, ears are open, and they're ready to move about life. But puppies are different. And so in that instance, that means that we have access to their little brains before their eyes and ears get open to our world. So we like to take advantage of that. And we start by holding them upright for 5 seconds. And this little one's eyes are just opening up. If you can zoom in, you can see the little slits. So by about 2 days more, they'll be fully open. At this point, they say their vision is not real clear, but I think their world opens up just as soon as those eyes open. And their head goes down for 5. Yep, I know you don't like that part. I know. It's okay. Shh. Let's not do that. That's okay. So anytime that happens to a puppy, if they're fearful in any ways like that, we just put them back with their litter mates, calm them, or we place them right up against our hearts. That was scary for you. Let's try again. There we go. Yep. Back on their back for 5 seconds. That was not the way you're supposed to show off, but I'm okay with you doing that so people see what it looks like on our world. Very relaxed at that point. And then their little paws go on to a cold rag, which is going to be my hand at the moment. And then we stimulate their paws. The other thing I like to do between 10 to 16 days, so basically that second week, is get these little nails popped off. They are like little claws. And I want to make sure that the environment for the pups, those are nice and hard, is safe so that we're not scratching and opening up any skin that could eventually get infected, but then also that mama's belly stays nice and clean. Okay, let's put you down. You're all right. The next thing that's going to happen is probably going to poop all over me, so we're going to, oh, yep, already started. That's a little bit of a stress. You're not showing off today, are ya? No, well, let's try a different one for scent. Come here, Pumpkin. This is a little boy. And my chances of pulling up a little boy are pretty great, given that I've got 8 of them. Today's scent will be cloves, so let me get this opened up here. Oh, there, it's tight on there pretty heavily. And this is a good scent. Puppies enjoy this scent, actually. It's pretty intense. So you often will find their head drop into the tin. There it goes. Deep breath, and he's done. So if they enjoy it, it's up to 30 seconds. If not, this is a strong scent. So they often I'll find them just sniff for a few seconds and they're done. Hi. We weigh them. So I'll pop this little guy on the scale so you can see how much weighs. 2.06. A fun fact is that puppies are, I want them to double in weight from birth by day 10. So that's one of our markers we watch for. These puppies are doing phenomenal. This is a large litter. There's 10 of them. and they all are showing great signs. This is just another fun little thing that I like to share. I like to share the insides and outs, but one way we test puppies to see how they are in hydration is we pull on the back, this little extra hair or skin right here. And when it reduces itself and falls back to the body, that tells us that they're well hydrated. So we also palpitate the stomachs, making sure things are soft. I like them a little bit on the fatter side. I like to make sure that's nice and soft, and then we always check the back, the rectum, and make sure nothing is plugged. Mothers eliminate or stimulate for elimination for puppies, and that happens from birth to about 3 weeks until the puppies get their strength in their legs. So as a puppy is born, these little legs are like seals. They kind of just like limp legs that kind of flop behind, and they get all their strength from their front paws. And then at about eyes open 10 to 14 days, and then these little legs start to get strength, and they look like little drunken sailors in the beginning. They're wobbly, toddling this way and toddling that way while they're trying to get their strength. But usually by week 3, they start to eliminate on their own. And mama still does consume all of that. That helps with her milk production. It keeps the nest clean. It's part of nature. And so for many people, they can find themselves gagging. For people like us that do this every day, we know how healthy it is for the puppies and for the moms. So this is Callie's litter. It'll be fun to watch them grow. They obviously are not going to be this still forever. It will become very active as these puppies get a little bit older. So next week they will start some sound therapy, listening to fireworks and things that they'll hear in their world outside of here. And then we'll just continue to grow. So all of our information, if you're interested, is at the bottom. We do have availability on this list. These little ones should head home mid-November. And if you'd like to get on our list or take a puppy home with you, reach out to us. Thanks so much for following along today.